Welcome back to the Demon Clan Let's Play. Well, this is part 8. So, quite a few turns in the future here. We are now at war with the Christian clan right here. I cannot pronounce that. Otama, I think is how you pronounce it properly. We're at war. I was able to make a 7th army here. So, this 7th army is extremely useful. Because now we have 4 armies that can come this way to help push. We're going to try to get Chosokabe a little bit more on my side. No, they don't want to enter an alliance with me. So that's unfortunate. But we're triggering Realm Divide here. We are making the aggression and triggering Realm Divide. There it is. As we already knew it was going to happen. So burn that with a fire. And well, it has started. That's all we really can say. It has started. I mean, there's not much other than not much more to say other than it has started. And we're gonna do whatever it takes to win the Realm Divide. Well, that's unfortunate. We're gonna have this army push forward, so that's going to become a defensive army. We need to look out for when the Uesugi betray us, which I'm assuming it's going to be within a turn or two. Hopefully they will give us some reprieve. That way we can blunt their force. We're not going to try to expand towards the Uesugi in this way. We're not going to try to expand to the east. The Uesugi. I'm gonna keep their alliance with the Uesugi because they're more important than the Shogunate. There's the Chosokabe joining war against me, which we already knew was coming. So they're going to probably ran their army down and kill. And here comes this big army. And yeah. We should be able to win. Oh, I forgot to do these rank up. Whoopsies. We should be able to win this fight. I'm going to auto-save it, obviously. And here we go. Because they have not a lot of strong... They have strong units in terms of experience. And that cannon is definitely going to be freaking annoying. But they don't have a... We have the bigger army. I wish the casual was repaired. That would help a lot. But once again, it is what it is, and we're just going to have to deal with it. Honestly, there's not much more we can do about that. But now we have to make sure we move my 7th army down towards Kill. That way we can stop the Chosokabe advance. And just use that as a defensive army against Chosokabe. Because once we get territory and start getting some things here. Okay, so where is that cannon stationed? It's over this way. Right there. Naturally, it's perfectly... aligned. Whether they were... Okay, they're definitely going to use the cannon. The European cannons here. So let's rot some fire because they're kind of... I'm kind of curious. Have they set the fuse yet? I mean, a lot of what is going on here. I mean, focus that unit. Focus that unit. That's why I told you to focus that unit. That's exactly why I told you to focus that unit. Because what they're capable of is kind of shitty. You're becoming a melee unit now. Okay, this side is holding up. Good. So I'm going to steal some of the melee units from this side. You become that. Steal the melee units. Because once we beat this army down, which we are seemingly more than capable of, pull that unit off the wall. I do not know why that melee unit is just kind of standing there. I just want my bow units to kind of get these 3 bow units to fight against them. And get my massive... Like I said, they don't have the physical units to take me down. They just don't have the units. On paper, the army might work strong and feel strong, but when it comes to actually trying to successfully get past this defending army, as you can see, the army kind of falls apart. Because as you can see, they're not even remotely getting close to me. And I'm not gonna lie, killing Christians back in this time was kind of justified because they were kind of dicks. Not to say other religions weren't dicks at times either, because every religion has its glory days and days where, like, yeah, we could have been better. I mean, that's the history of man. History of man is filled with the moments he's like, yeah, we could have done things better. But you live and learn. You live and learn. Here comes the general units. Let's get on the wall here. I'm still not 100% sure why they are deciding to climb up the wall instead of coming through the open doors. But hey, what do I know? Try to get my bow units in such a position to attack their bow units. Where's the katana samurai? All I care about is my bow units getting in range to hit their bow units. That way we can once again.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, that's right. They were. Okay. We're going this end battle here. That was an easy peasy battle. Like I said, the cannon, if they had multiple cannons, that might have been dangerous. But because they only had one cannon, and that cannon is not going to do much, even with the city being damaged like it was, it's just not going to do enough. And they don't have the sieging potential because they don't have the physical units to get in there. So that big army, that threatening army that had potential to kind of be a counter assault, counter attack, in the end, it's just gonna fall flat because okay. Let's go to the Usugi.
Meetings with friends are always a pleasant diversion. What has brought you here today?
I'm going to give you 2,000 gold just to keep you happy.
Come, let us take tea and talk. Then after we have agreed, what other pleasures will we enjoy?
I'm just trying to figure out. Let's see here. That's the Chosakabe army. Need you to go towards there. Have you march towards Bizen. Take care of Bizen. And then we're gonna raise my tax rate. And we're gonna loot it. That way we can get some money here. Here that has the problem. Okay, and that just needs some reassurances. It's fine. Let's get that. I can't. Oh, I can't do anything about that. Okay. That's unfortunate. And now we're just gonna have to. Oh, let's see here. Get that going. Go board, attacking. Let's get my Ashigaru units plus 1 morale. That seems like a wise idea. And now we just kind of sit back and see, because I'm not sure when the Uesugi is going to do it, but I know they're going to backstab me. And every turn, you know, we're just going to have to keep on paying them to try to keep them happy with us, because I don't really want them to go to war. I just want to use them as a buffer zone. I'm not trying to go to war with them. My goal isn't to fight them right now, if at all, really, because if I can get my 40 land, yeah. Ooh, what's the Ronin? I can hire the Ronin, okay, back to normal. Tango province. Definitely give them, do that. Tango. Tax exempt you. Set the Ronin, okay. The Ronin will go in there. Oh, now we don't know where the Chosukabe is. God dang it. We do not know where the Chosukabe is going. Shit. Oh, this is not good. For all we know right now, the Chosukabe could randomly appear somewhere, and we wouldn't know where. Once again, we're just going to come into here.
My good friend, tell me what concerns.
There we go. Give them another 2,000 gold. Because again, that's what matters. It's the keeping them. I just really wish I knew where that Chosukabe army was coming. Do not know why he couldn't get the rest of the way, but whatever. Okay. Okay. Get that. We're gonna slowly but surely have a Christian problem for a little bit, but that's okay. And we try to get peace with one.
I have better things to do than listen to an old woman's prattle. Speak and try to make sense.
Oh, I'm gonna make sense. Awesome. Now we got a little bit of some peace. So now this army and Nobunaga Oda's army can come to Taiba and take care of that. What is that? Don't like them being hot sick, but at the same time, whatever. So hopefully Chosukabe now that I gave him a lot. I married one of my other daughter off. I gave him a prisoner. Gave him 5,000 gold. Gave him indefinite land access, so they can walk through my lands. And they immediately stabbed me in the back, because that's what they do apparently. Because the AI does not really get punished. But now I know, once again, where their armies are. So it is worth it, but not worth it. I don't know. But that's just freaking annoying that the AI doesn't get punished more severely for breaking alliances and stuff. Yeah. Chosukabe immediately is like, oh, we don't. Really? Holy Jesus Christ! Where's the agent that did it?
つきましたぞ殿無理にございます拙者にご命令を
Because because financially we cannot afford repairing things like that very often. There's that army. Are you trying to go that way? Go the right way. Mogami. Okay, that's Mogami lands. I'm gonna say. Because we're trying to. Because we can't keep on pushing on one direction right now. Because unfortunately, that one direction that we want to push is all Christian, and that Christian takes time to get rid of. Okay, that's where they are. That's actually not a bad spot. We can easily go defend it with 2 armies. Oh my god, the sabotaging is gonna get so annoying. Okay, back to normal. Where did the sabotage happen? Of course, in the same areas as always. Take care of the gambling hall, take care of that. I'm not gonna give you a chance to do that. Again, why do you have to try to go through Kyoto? I just don't quite understand your logic there, AI pathing. I really don't quite understand your pathing 100% of the time. But now we have a couple armies that are going to be at war. But with that, guys, I'm going to cut off episode 8 here, right here. Because we have the Chosakabe army going to hopefully land on this beach. And we have Ichizen that's going to need to defend itself. Let's see, can I? Yes, I can take care of Tango. And they can start paying their taxes. So yeah, we're getting there. Bit by bit. But with that, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.